And so this douchebag, SunnyV, 4 days ago, put out this fucking video called Why Chris is the name of the trans person, will soon be a nightmare for Mr. Beast. Basically saying, like, don't be who you are because you are gonna hurt your employer's business. This is what this dumb motherfucker's saying. Here we go.
Chris Tyson's situation could become a complete disaster for Mr. Beast's brand. However, it may also...
Just that framing right there. Look at this. Chris Tyson's situation could become a complete disaster for Mr. Beast's brand. So the fuck what? So what? They're not supposed to be themselves? They have to, like, go back in the closet because it might hurt Mr. Beast's fucking view count or something? Like, fuck off.
His brand. However, it may also...
Yeah, exactly. Like, Bleach, like, man, can you believe this motherfucker? Like,
provide some unique benefits. So let's...
Some unique benefits. Yeah, I doubt that, but...
Let's begin by going over the...
It is going to provide us with some unique benefits because... Maybe I'll get into it more in a second, but Mr. Beast, his audience is mostly teenage kids, and he's very influential on them, you know, supporting his trans friend and telling all these transphobes to fuck the fuck off, like, is gonna influence his audience in a good way, I think. Because this might be, you know, their first encounter with trans issues or something. Because they're kids. They're high school. They're fucking, you know, public school kids. So their first thing they're going to see is all these fucking transphobes telling this person not to be themselves. Because, what, it might hurt Mr. Beast's sub count? Like...
drama.
They're gonna just see this person with this video is exposing themselves for the bigot that they are, and all chuds have been mask off, super bigot, like ultra bigot, like as bigoted as they could possibly be, and yeah, I think they're gonna realize that these motherfuckers are Nazi chuds, and they can fuck off. Which is, you know, I have a lot of optimism for this next generation coming up. I don't know if they're still Zoomers or whatever's after Zoomers, I think. But whatever. I have optimism for Zoomers too, so. Yeah. These transphobe douchebags, Nazi chuds, fuck off. Hell yeah. Dude, on my... Tabby, on my album that I have coming out, I have a song called Nazi Pigs Fuck Off. It's dope. So I just can't believe this douchebag made this video and doesn't realize that he seems like a total fucking piece of shit for making it. But
2022, fans began to notice that Chris Tyson was changing. In the early days, he represented the quintessential southern gun and truck loving dude, yet beginning
gun and truck loving dude, buddy. Hell yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
In March 2022, Chris began to display increasingly feminine traits.
Chris painted their nails. Oh my god. I can't believe it. You blew it up, America. Oh no! Could you imagine? like freaking out about this shit, dude.
Blaster with the fucking...
I know, for real, dude. The person who made this video, like, blast him with the fucking NB space.
Truck loving dude. Yet beginning in March 2000...
In a video game. Mike! Yeah, I know. This dude sees the painted nails and he's like, Mike! 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 It's the nails are painted! I live here! Reek rants. What's up, VP?
2022, Chris began to display increasingly feminine traits, making tweets such as "I finally got my nails done."
That's funny. Yeah, we all did the drama sound.
And a nail tech. Additionally, Chris would highlight that his facial appearance had changed significantly since the start of the pandemic, which accompanied another post reading, okay, so in 40-
Oh no, he must have got the vaccine. It's 5G. It's the 5G.
different customs, I had to prove I was myself because I, quote, look nothing like my passport pic, so much that I'm considering updating my passport. Do you see any resemblance? Prompting replies such as, you went from man to
I actually don't know what Chris's pronouns. I think I accidentally, might have misgendered them right now.
boy. Chris responded by stating, nah, to be honest, I just
Which I didn't mean to, I'm sorry.
really started taking my mental health seriously and
Yeah,
eating
who
better.
the
Yet his
hell
Twitter
cares?
photos kept insinuating that
This dude that's making this video is acting like this is something to fucking worry about. This is totally just normal shit. What are you even crying about right now? They painted their nails so far. Could you imagine freaking out, dude?
Chris was becoming more feminine, with this same kind of look showing up in his Mr. Beast appearances. For example, on the 6th of January 2023, Beast Reacts uploaded a video titled I Strapped a GoPro to a Fish, in which Chris dressed in a way that prompted comments such as, Chris has been adopting more and more traits that remind
What's happening? This person made this douchebag video about somebody transitioning and how it's gonna ruin the Mr. Beast brand or some shit like that. Dead inside. Lovely. Chris has been adopting more and more traits that remind me of my grandmother.
me of my grandmother. Okay, so some people just gonna ignore Chris's nails. Chris had to have
Dude, fuck. Dude, it made me choke on my fucking square, dude. Fuck. This motherfucker said, okay, so some people just gonna ignore Chris's nails? Yeah! We are! Who gives a fuck about what's going on with Chris's fingernails? Jesus Christ.
lost a bet. The look is getting wild. The response to the video then prompted countless viral TikToks, such as this one with 700,000 likes, stating, how did Chris go from this to this? While others even made the claim that Carl had turned him gay. Now, this
What? They turned him gay? Dude, okay. I like how this uploader is also pointing out, he's not pointing out how stupid these posts are. He's pointing them out like there's some credible fucking argument or some shit. It's these people are fucking idiots. And they're bigots.
This was pretty ridiculous as Carl isn't even that feminine, and Chris had come out as bisexual years before he and Carl had even met. The true catalyst for Chris Tyson's feminization instead seemed to have come from
What the fuck?
his marriage. In January
Why are they worried about his fucking married life?
2022, Chris would post a photo with
Damn it, I need to find out what their pronouns are.
his wife to his Instagram, yet after
This dude keeps saying he, so I'm it's fucking me up now. I don't know. I'm not sure, because I don't know anything about these people, because I never watched Mr. Beast in my life. But this caught my attention.
this, the family photo stopped altogether.
Yeah, obsessed.
Fans also noticed that he'd removed his wedding ring, with the ring's absence correlating
What is this? Motherfucking CSI? Fucking... Oh, well, I noticed that, they removed their wedding ring in this picture, but in the other picture, and their nails are painted, so this I am gonna have to come to the logical conclusion. The wedding ring.
Relating perfectly with the very first post in which he'd painted his nails. Chris confirmed the split in a post from March 2023 reading, "For a little over a year now, me and Katie have been separated," with this also confirming that Chris's transformation began as soon as his marriage came to an end. Chris went from lighting campfires and
Okay. What the fuck? Like, maybe the person they were with wasn't cool with the transition or something. Like, what does it have to do with anything? And who cares about Todd with 2 fucking subscribers? Like, saying some bigoted bullshit. Like, why are you putting this in the video?
and raising a family with his beautiful wife, to now trying to be a wife with his man buns and long nails. As the criticism continued to
Yeah. Boo! He's posting these fucking tweets like they're some credible ass shit or something.
Chris announced that he'd be taking a break from social media. And while there was a possibility that Chris would make
Yeah, I don't blame them. Like, with all this going on, people like being fucking idiots, like, yeah, they probably needed a break.
efforts to return to his former self, he'd rather do the opposite and double down on his feminine image,
Oh god, what do you mean return to their former self? What? Why did you think that was a fucking, like, he doubled down. Oh my god. They doubled down on being themselves and being who they truly are. Oh, Mr. Beast, this channel's gonna go under.
showing up to the Kids' Choice Awards looking like this, before making the announcement that he'd been doing HRT for approximately 2 months, which according to a quick Google search is the medical process for changing genders.
They had to Google what HRT was. According to the Google search, it is
Chris would expand on this by stating, "Informed consent HRT saved my and many others' lives."
True. Shut up, bitch. Yeah. 100% true. Informed consent HRT save mine and many other lives. Exactly. So get fucked, all you dumb fucking bigots in this video.
The hurdles GNC people have to jump through to get life-saving gender-affirming healthcare in a first world country is wild to me. Just let people make
It is wild. It is wild as fuck.
informed decisions about their own bodies, which received a positive response from both Carl and Mr. Beast, who wrote, "Got you.
Saving lives. Fuck that, buddy.
I did one more heart than Carl because I'm a better friend." While his co-workers expressed positivity, others weren't so welcoming. There goes a father figure the kid won't ever be able to look up to. Hard times create strong men create good.
Oh my god. Dude, okay. This motherfucker gets all their fucking, every idea they ever had in their brain from Joe Rogan right here. Dude, this is, fascist quote. This is such bullshit. Hard times create strong men create good times. Whatever, like, how? There's no explanation, it's just some bumper sticker bullshit. Good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. No. You know what creates hard times? The fucking patriarchy, you douchebags.
Good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. Weak man times. Chris
Weak man times. What the fuck does that even mean?
responded to this comment by stating, "This is just more dog whistling that somehow trans and GNC
Weak. Patty on the wagon. What is up, baby? Yeah, the motherfuckers who say that are like some emaciated little fucking douchebags that are have never left their mother's basement, like for real.
Folks aren't safe around kids. Tucker begs for me to come back when I leave for like 2 days to film. He is so loved and happy. Kids
Subscribe to the Weak Man Times. Hell yeah, I'm gonna read the Weak Man Times this month.
aren't born with hate, it's taught by people like you, and my child will only know love.
Boom! Fucking owned, dude. Oh, dude, do it again. Do it again. So this is Chris's reply to this fucking weak time bullshit right here.
Chris responded to this comment by stating, "This is just more dog whistling that somehow trans and GNC folks aren't safe around kids. Tucker begs for me to come back when I leave for like 2 days to film.
Get
He is
shit
so loved
on!
and happy. Kids aren't born with hate, it's taught by people like you, and my child will only know love. I know I'm going to be
Yeah! Got him!
a great parent, and so is every other person who puts the love of their child before everything. I made this decision because I wanted to show up as my best and happiest self for him. In a way, this was for Tucker." Chris's
Fucking based!
response received some positivity such as, "I'm convinced
Get
you're an amazing
shit on,
father.
Chuds.
Tucker is lucky to have you and also lucky to have all of those who surround and support you in his life. As well as I
Aw.
adore that, I'm glad you made that decision. It's so much
Oh, see, these people are nice. I like this.
easier to be a parental figure when you're not struggling with dysphoria, yet he'd also receive an
Oh, God. At least there's a, a holy
equal
face.
amount of backlash. You ripped apart your family and took
I know what is with the fucking dramatic music in the background, dude. You put some like horror movie music in the background to make this all sound scary and shit. Like,
a father figure away from your son just so you could paint your nails and act zesty.
act zesty? Zesty? Yeah. What the fuck? Dude, first of all,
Who the fuck are you?
and second of all, zesty? What the fuck?
Pathetic. He will get torn apart at school, won't want to have friends around his
This
house.
motherfucker said acting zesty. October, yeah, sis, what? Like
A life full of difference and being alone.
CIS, what?
Must have missed the point in that tweet. How's this for him when you're depriving him of a
Dude, I be acting zesty every day, baby. Hell yeah, zesty gang, zest. You're not fully clean unless you're zest fully clean.
father figure? Although Chris wasn't altered by these comments, as he'd once
October, good morning, cutie.
again reiterate his certainty in a new post reading, "It's never too late to start being yourself,"
Zesty
which
gang.
received praise from Mr. Beast as well as Nolan and
Zesty.
Carl. However, these comments also added extra fuel to the fire.
Wait,
In
what?
a few years, look back at this thread and remember they were never your friends. Only yes men cowards. Hope you come out of this.
No. Years later, they're gonna look back at this thread and see a bunch of fucking bigots talking shit on Twitter. And they're gonna be like, yo, fuck all those people. I'm living my best life, bitch. Get fucked!
Safe. Mr. Beast responded to this with a simple opinion irrelevant ratio, to which the original commenter would
Relevant ratio.
state, "I have 30 followers, so go ahead and ratio me. I'll still rest easy knowing that I'm not a coward who idly sits by watching my friend ruin his own life."
Look, you are not a friend, M Alpha. This motherfucker's name is M Alpha. Of course it is, dude. Because, again, these motherfuckers constantly projecting. This motherfucker is M.
Beta.
Life. In some ways, it was nice to see the boys standing up for Chris on Twitter. However, the situation has already begun to change the dynamic within
Wait,
the videos.
Is this guy saying that that person was standing up for Chris? Okay. Yeah. Every big YouTube video. This is Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber on the platform, as far as I know. Yeah, haters are gonna fucking dislike the video. I'm sure. Look, do you got your dislikes on this motherfucker? Oh, you're not showing them. Wow, jeez, I wonder why, buddy. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna add to your fucking dislikes anyway that you're not displaying. You coward.
For example, in a recent live stream titled "Opening 1,000 Mystery Art Boxes," Chris would once again dress in quite a feminine way. And while everybody participated as usual, the energy and vibe didn't feel nearly as smooth as it normally does. It felt as though there was an unaddressed elephant in the room, and therefore everybody was in their head as opposed to being in the present moment enjoying each other's company. Maybe everybody was simply too busy opening packages, but Chris did make these bizarre jokes about Jimmy being female, making him incredibly
What the fuck? This looks totally normal.
uncomfortable.
Oh my god, Jimmy, look, they drew you. Jimmy, they drew you so well. It looks just like you.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, it's Jimmy.
How did fan art? This is what we were looking for.
Yeah, this is a bunch of friends fucking around. Jimmy tries to divert conversation in any way possible. Yeah, that's why you had to write these fucking subtitles up here. Because nobody would know what the fuck you're talking about when you're saying this video's so awkward. It's not. Like, they're friends having fun opening fucking things, dude. Like, he's not diverting anything. They're all showing the pictures when they open them. Like,
Be brave, be honest, be kind, Mr. Beast. That is my tagline.
Becoming even weirder when
nice.
each member started to pay each other compliments.
Hey, nice shirt.
yeah, this is like bonkers on so many fucking levels. Like, this is wild.
Hey, nice shirt.
Also, I don't know that this. I don't know if this is on purpose, but this lion or whatever the hell it is trans colors. So based trans
Nice shirt.
Thanks. Nice shirt.
Nice shoes.
For the most part, the live stream was devoid of awkward moments. However, it would act as fodder for another 100 million views worth of drama and criticism. Chris liked
Trans rights.
Trans rights. Cougar. Yeah, like, I didn't see one awkward thing in that whole fucking part. And you know he showed the most awkward parts he could find, which was a big nothing burger, so.
Likely believes that people will slowly
But yeah, cool.
adapt to his new appearance over time. But is this
You know what? I bet they don't give a fuck if you adapt to their new appearance or not. And, you know, if you can't adapt to their new appearance, then you can fuck yourself, dude.
really going to happen? Well, maybe. It's difficult to say as the
Acting like they need to change their, like, they need to stop being who they are. The motherfucker earlier said he doubled down on transitioning or whatever. It's like, I wanted them to go back in the closet. It's like, who cares what you want? Fucking dickhead.
the situation is fairly unique, especially when considering Chris's reputation and influence.
Oh, some idiot on the internet says I should go back in the closet and stop being trans. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go back in the closet then. Like, no, fuck you. We're not
However,
doing
if
that.
Chris continues to transition, would it be unreasonable to say that he could jeopardize some of the personality traits which made him a successful member in the first place? Perhaps
I bet the less you care about others' lives, the better off you be. I mean, it's all energy. It depends on what you mean. I care about all my friends' lives for sure. So, you know.
the opposite will happen, and he'll instead pick up new personality traits that better resonate with the current MrBeast audience. This was put forward in many comments supportive of Chris, who implied that there'll be millions of queer kids who look
I know this dude is crying non-stop in this video because this person's being themselves and living their best life. Millions of queer kids that look up to you. Keep being yourself. Based, Dave. Thank you, Dave.
up to him, although this doesn't necessarily mean that it'll add any value to the videos. MrBeast has likely cultivated a massive
It will. add value to the videos, especially for young trans or non-binary kids, because they'll see Chris just chilling, being dope as fuck, being themselves, having a great time, and not giving a fuck about what all these fucking bigots in the comments think. And representation matters. That, you know, they might look at that and be like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. I'm gonna be myself too, just like Chris. It's beautiful, man. I'm gonna fucking cry.
Massive LGBT audience, all of whom are already watching anyway, and if we've learned anything from Hollywood in recent years, it's that adding over-the-top LGBT characters for the sake of relatability rarely works as intended, and is often nothing more than a distraction from the premise of the movie or video. On top of this, it can be uncomfortable and unrelatable for the silent majority, although as we have seen, a situation like Chris's does have the potential to create an otherworldly amount of discussion, which could be seen as a benefit for the MrBeast brand.
Drama is good for growth.
Okay, whatever, dude.
100%. That would be an easy way to up my
So
views
you're
if
a
I got it.
Keemstar
bro.
The problem is this type of situation is probably the last
Ben Dover. Why did you put this in the video? I just want to know. Can't say anything without being canceled. Thank you, Ben Dover. Oh, Cat Cube. What's up, baby?
thing that MrBeast wants to attract, as he's forced to agree with Chris's position, as he has no way of manipulating the situation without being painted as the bad guy. It's a lose-lose situation for MrBeast.
What?
I think Jimmy is in an inescapable.
It is not a lose-lose situation. Even if it was, the right thing to do would keep supporting your friend and tell these bigots to fuck themselves.
Situation. If he kicks out Chris, cancelled.
Bend over, yeah.
If he don't, his channel will die for real.
I don't know, they don't have the same last name, so...
An inescapable situation is a pretty good way of describing the drama, which is also why it deserves the harsh label of being a nightmare. Jimmy has no option but to publicly express acceptance of Chris's transition, as silence or even worse, disapproval would come with obvious severe repercussions. However, in accepting
yeah, it should.
Chris's transition, Jimmy implies that this will be the new normal within the content, thus annoying a different group of people, many of whom will never express their true feelings and may rather simply click on fewer MrBeast videos. If this is the case,
okay, yeah, they're gonna drop views because of Chris. So the fuck what, dude?
Jimmy has no option but to accept this fate, as removing Chris from the videos in any
These motherfuckers, all they care about is views. They're like, yeah, you know what? Fuck your friend being themselves and being who they are. You need the views, buddy. Like, fuck off, dude. There's more to life than fucking views and fucking likes and comments and shit. Like, dude, fuck this guy.
Create an even more severe media firestorm. The only clean solution should
super duper omega fuck this guy.
Things go south might be for Chris to resign himself.
That guy that made this video, like, holy shit.
And even then, rumors and bad press will be unavoidable. Whether it be
yeah, MrBeast has 35 million subscribers. Like, it's not gonna hurt him too much if he loses a couple bigots. There. Thanks for following.
Arrogance or ignorance.
That's why he's trying to get clout out of this. I know, this motherfucker right here is trying to get fucking like, he's trying to take all the bigots from MrBeast's audience and be like, you should be in my audience so we could be bigots. We could have like a whole bigot gang. Like, yeah, cool.
Chris seems oblivious to how this whole thing might impact Jimmy, forgetting that he achieved his current level of success by avoiding this exact type of drama.
Dude. Well, that was certainly something. If you're not true to yourself and others, you will not be happy. Exactly. That's why all these fucking douchebags crying about Chris transitioning, they can fuck themselves. Like, Chris is just, being themselves and being absolutely fucking fabulous. Fuck these idiots that are mad about it. Holy shit. Damn, that was a fucking wild ride.